In these courses, I try to give you minimal advice that encourages any sort of power games. Lots of modern dating literature recommends these, but I'm not convinced that they work. Not for the long haul, and certainly not if you're trying to cultivate true love anyway. However, there's one thing I recommend doing that slightly dabbles in this realm, but it's harmless. My advice to anyone who is interested in maintaining the upper hand in a dynamic is to let the other person talk more about themselves in the beginning. This can apply to romance, politics, and business because it puts you in the driver's seat since you'll have more information about someone than they have about you. It's also a good tactic to let the other party disclose more about themselves first, because generally, when people reveal things about themselves, they associate that with a bit of emotional investment in you. When you disclose less, you tend to feel less invested. And finally, it's a good way to protect yourself from feeling criticized too early on about something that she may find trivial anyway once she gets to know you for who you truly are. So if you've found yourself being rejected again time after time really early on in the courtship, maybe it's time for you to practice listening instead of talking so you can see what it is your love interest values and desires in a man. And then you can ask yourself honestly if you have it in yourself to deliver those things. Here are some questions to keep the conversation rolling that will help her share more about herself. How's work going? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Where are you originally from? What do you like to do for fun? What are your deal breakers? What's your dream job? Where do you want to travel next? These are all good questions that will help you gain insight into what the woman you're interested in finds important at this time in her life, and it'll help you determine if the two of you may actually be a good match or not.